wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow.
Hello, good morning. It is Wednesday the 20th of April, the day after my birthday, the day after the big walk from Dover to Deal. Feeling okay bodily this morning, no aches apart from my right knee hurts a bit, it often does after a long walk, but otherwise just feeling like we had a good day of exercise. Still absolutely full of cold. I don't feel so unwell anymore because I've had a good night's sleep, but oh my goodness, so full of cold. Dan very kindly did the school run this morning and I parcelled up some orders and took those to the post office and went and got a few bits of shopping, and now I'm back and I'm having a cup of tea and I am going to make a start on editing. And to do that, Dan's working downstairs in the kitchen, so I'm going to sit in bed and do a bit of editing. I've also got a couple of things I want to open, so I'll just take a slurp of my tea and I will show you. So in all the excitement of yesterday, I didn't open my last two birthday advent parcels from Dominique. So I've got two to open. They're both yarn shaped. The first one is, well, is the answer thunder? Oh, we've already had lightning. So now I've got the matching thunder. Well, that is so lovely. I've got a really lovely collection of Wool is the Answer minis now and a few others besides to put together, hopefully into some post-birthday socks. Oh, this one's No Note, an unknown nugget. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, and it's sparkly as well. Actually, these two quite go together. It's funny me opening them together. Oh, thank you, Dominique. That has been an absolute joy to open in the run-up to my birthday. It's made it so exciting. Thank you. I'm going to put all of these things together in one bag now. She sent them actually in this lovely little drawstring bag, but I think I'm going to move them all into a project bag because they are going to be a project. And she sent me other bits other than yarn as well, so I'm going to find homes for those. So thank you, Dominique. That was so much fun. And I've also got a parcel here from my sister. Now later on I'm going to do a bit of a birthday haul because I think that would be a good idea for today's vlog, because I'm feeling full of cold and exhausted and just post-birthdayed out. My birthday marks the end of birthday season, so it's always a bit of a relief, to be honest. And the kids are now back at school. They went back yesterday, so Easter break is over, so it's a little bit getting back to it. Lilia's going straight back into GCSEs, so there's going to be a lot of hard work this term leading up to summer. And yeah, we're really all getting our heads down. There's a lot of stuff we need to get done around the house, garden. I'm looking around our bedroom at like certain repairs that have to be made, even though we've only recently done it, which is really frustrating, really frustrating. And yeah, just little things we need to get done to get organised, and it is very overwhelming at the moment. I need to make myself a really long list and then maybe just break them down and put them in order of priority and work out how I'm going to get through them. I'm back to work on Friday, so there's no more lounging about all week. We've got to get back to normal life. Feels a bit post-Christmas. Anyway, I was about to say, my sister has sent me her birthday present. It arrived whilst we were out yesterday, so I had to go and pick it up from the sorting office. Another gulp of tea. So I thought we would have a look at what my mad sister has sent me. I've got my lovely Cath Kidston scissors. I think my mum bought me these one year for Christmas. And I keep them in my bedside drawer because I always seem to need scissors when I'm upstairs. Oh. No, still not in. The box has defeated me. Oh, I feel like that was a test of my intelligence and I failed. That was really difficult to get into. Oh, right. Let's have a look. Lovely wrapping paper. It's Alice in Wonderland themed, which I love already. My sister's big time into her Whityard's tea at the moment, and this is from Whityard's. Mad Hatter's Tea Party Fine Bone China Cup and Saucer. What? Oh, it's amazing. Look at that. Oh, don't you just love these illustrations? Wednesday. And here's the saucer. It says, "Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder what you're at. Up above the world you fly like a tea tray in the sky." All around the bottom. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I shall enjoy having some herbal tea out of that. Don't know if Jenny's watching these, but Jenny, if you are, thank you very much. I will, of course, text her as well. Oh, and there's another one here. I wonder if this is also tea related. I hinted quite heavily earlier in the year because she sent me a little selection of teas, of her favourite teas from Whityards or Whittards, I'm not sure. And I really fell in love with the Lapsang Souchong, and I bought some Twinings Lapsang Souchong, but it's not the same. So she's bought me a whole tin of Whittards Lapsang Souchong, and this is absolutely gorgeous. What a gorgeous tin as well. Thank you, Jenny. What a perfect gift. Right. I need to edit yesterday's video, which is definitely going to go up late. So we're walking just slightly inland now, and it's a really... I've just come downstairs to have my lunch, and then I'm going to film a bit of a birthday gift haul. And I've just had a few more things arrive in the post, 3 card looking things and 2 parcels as well. So I'm going to open these whilst I'm eating my sandwich, and then I'm going to show you everything I've got. I hope you enjoy it because I absolutely love seeing things that people get, and I find it really interesting. Some of the stuff I've got is so cool or funny and just eclectic. So I'm gonna have my lunch and then I'll show you.
When the old ways get washed out by the rain, darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day. It is waiting for us. There's a new day waiting around.
Right, now that I've got a sip of Diet Coke, let's get started in showing you these gifts. So first of all, from Dan and the girls, I got some things. So they asked me what I would like and I told them. So I had a few surprises, but I also got everything I asked for. So the first thing I really wanted, but won't be drinking for a while because I'm still feeling horrible, is some proper cognac. So they got me a really nice one. I didn't want a massive bottle, just a small one, because I've discovered recently, I discovered at Christmas, that I actually quite like it. And I am, although I don't drink spirits very often, I thought it'd be nice to have a little sip of every now and then. So I got a really nice bottle of brandy, which I shall now put in the cupboard. Don't laugh at this next one, but I got a pack of pens. These Uniball pens are my favourite, my absolute favourite pens. I use them for everything. I sometimes use them for drawing. I use them for all my notes, writing cards and letters, and I use them for work as well. And I'd run out, so they bought me another box of them, which I know seems like a really functional, silly present, but I love them. So they can go into my storage of pens now. Another quite silly one, I've always got a pillar candle on the go on the mantelpiece above the fire, and my current one is nearly run out, so they got me a nice, basic, unscented pillar candle. Perfect. And then this was a bit of a surprise. I had been, it's going to be hard to show you, maybe I'll show you on my leg. I'd been shopping with the girls and we were looking for a gift for somebody else, and I saw this silver necklace in Accessorize, and I commented how much I liked it, and they went and got it for me. See, it's just got little silver discs all around it. And now that I'm into t-shirts and vests and not jumpers, I'll be able to wear this and show it off. I think it's on quite a nice short chain as well, which I really like, but if it does sit a bit too long, I will shorten it. And then my main present, and try not to laugh. I requested this. It is a Minty Snug leak-proof stainless steel lunchbox. I want to move away from plastic Tupperware where I can, and in particular I always take my own lunch to work on the days when I work in the museum, and I wanted a really good stainless steel lunchbox so that my sandwiches, I find that I can taste like how almost like the Tupperware makes my sandwiches taste of whatever they've been washed up in. Nobody else can taste that, but I can. So like I said, I got a minty one, and they do lots of different sizes, and this is the midi. It comes with an elastic band to keep it all snug, but really I don't think it needs it because it's got these clasps, and it does have a you know, to make it air or watertight. I'm not convinced that this would be watertight, but it doesn't need to be for what I'm going to use it for, because I'm going to primarily be using it for my sandwich or bagel or pasta, and then on the side some salad or my apple or my little snacks and things. And it does come with a little silicone lidded dish for, if you know, sauces or hummus or dip or I don't know, cake. And that's quite a secure lid as well, and it all just clips together. If I remember, I shall leave a link to it on Amazon where we got it, or where I sent them the link, so I'm assuming they got it from there. I'll leave a link to it underneath in the description box. In fact, I'll try to do that with everything I can find that you might be able to pick up on Amazon. I'm part of Amazon's affiliate program. It just means if you click on it and decide to buy something through that link, I get a very tiny percentage. Doesn't cost you anything. So yeah, that is my new favourite lunchbox. I haven't even used it yet. Actually, I'm going to put it back in here to keep it safe, but it does actually come with its own little bag as well, so you can pop it in there to stop it getting scratched and bashed, which I thought was quite exciting. Talk about posh lunchbox to have its own bag. Okay, I want to share with you what my mum got me. So she very kindly picked up Phoebe from school yesterday when we were doing our walk, and when we got home she had my gifts with her. Lovely bag. This was a bit of a joke gift. She was in a charity shop in Westgate-on-Sea, and she saw these and she felt they just had to be mine. They are, I guess they're wine glasses, and they are the same age as me because they are to commemorate the Queen's Jubilee, which was in 1977, which was the year I was born. I was born in the year of the Queen's Silver Jubilee. Of course, this year is the Platinum Jubilee, and we get an extra bank holiday here, which is rather nice. But I've now got a pair of 1977 Jubilee glasses, which are properly retro and old-fashioned and make me laugh, and I think they're a really cool gift. So I'll give those a good wash, and maybe I shall have a little drink out of those later in the month when I've shaken this lurgy. She also got me, and this was a real surprise, but it was off the back of a conversation that we recently had. I'm sure many of you will recognise this as, I don't know how to say this word, a Karcher. Window back. She's got one, and I was saying how much I would like one, so she bought me one for my birthday. I realise this is in a league with the pens, but honestly, I was absolutely delighted to see this, and I can't wait to try it out. So it removes condensation from windows, but it also, if you're washing your windows, it will get all the water off them and it will be streak free. So I can't wait to try it out. Okay, now I'm going to show you just things that are randomly around me. And I probably won't show you every little thing because it's going to get too long. So I shall show you some main things. Okay, so first of all, for my lovely friend Ali, who you hear me mentioning quite a bit, she was very, very lovely and sent me the most gorgeous bag, which I am going to use for work. My favourite colour in the whole world is yellow, and look at this gorgeous mustard yellow bag. It's from a brand I've not heard of, but it's so beautifully made, and not only that, but it is a backpack, and I love a backpack. And something else I absolutely love, lots of pockets. And the backpack I use for work is the same backpack you saw me wearing in my walking vlog. It is not a smart bag, it's just a dodgy old rucksack I bought from the market. So this is a work bag. This is a proper bag with proper pockets that I can keep my things in that I need for work, and I could not be more thrilled with it. So I'm looking forward to, you know, because there's nothing like moving things into a new bag, is there? Oh, that is going to be so fun. I'm going to spend half an hour doing that later tonight, so it's all ready for when I go back to work on Friday. Thank you so much, Ali. Now, these are two different gifts from two different very lovely ladies, but I'm showing them to you together because they are both the same kind of thing, and they are both different and both equally beautiful, and I feel so extremely lucky. Now, because of what I do, because of having a podcast, I feel like I've been so lucky to make connections that I would not otherwise have been able to make in my life, and those connections go across continents, across counties, across the UK borders, and across generations. And I feel so lucky that I've met people that I wouldn't have otherwise met, and by met I mean sometimes only online. So this first one is a handmade sketchbook. It's got these beautiful little beads on the front, and this is made by Jerry. So there's a lovely note in there which I am going to stick into one of the pages. And what she said is that this can be it's a handmade journal which she thought I might like to use for drawing and painting, and I very much would. And I would also use it to stick mementos in, and it's all different pages. I've got pages that are sort of thick, creamy paper, and then we've got tracing paper. Then at the back I've got a little pouch to keep things in, and it's the same at the front as well. And then it all does up with the elastic like that. Isn't she clever? Thank you so much, Jerry. I owe a lot of people a lot of messages to say huge heartfelt thank yous for the gorgeous, generous gifts they've given me. And then this other one is for my lovely friend Kay, and she sent, oh, it's just so beautiful and it's so meaningful. And I unwrapped it, it had a little bit of lavender. Oh, it's just lovely. It's from Lavender Green Books. It's an art journal handmade in the Lake District. It's on recycled cotton rag paper suitable for watercolours, gouache, acrylics and inks. And I like to use all of those. I don't want to take this off, but I'm going to have to in order to show you. Oh no, I'm just going to I don't want to take it off. I'm going to have to eventually. Don't be ridiculous. Take it off. So it's handmade in the Lake District, and it's got this lovely sort of rustic ribbon around it. And look at that, that is actual directly done. Looks like watercolour or ink on the front. And it goes all the way around to the back, and you've got the butterflies. There's the details of the business. Oh, it is beautiful. How inspiring is that to get working on? So I'm very, very lucky to have these two things to help me pursue my continued love of drawing and painting and sketching, which I haven't done enough of recently, and I will talk about in future vlogs. From my friend Gaynor, who is Tales from Cuckoo Land. I don't know why I'm singing that. She deserves the song. She messaged me and said, I've seen this book on Amazon, I'm going to send it to you. You're going to love it. Outstanding circular walks in Kent, the beloved county where we live. Oh my goodness, this is brilliant. I have been going through it and already I've seen about 10 that I want to do almost immediately. And some of them are really, really near to us. And they're all doable in sort of 3-4 hours. So I may even be brave and get out there by myself. Thank you, Gaynor. I just wanted to show you this from my friend Elaine. She made this. She knows that I love Alice in Wonderland. And she made me this gorgeous card, and the details on it. Liliat and Phoebe spent a lot of time just sort of looking at it, and we all kept spotting different things. It's just so lovely. And then this little card here comes out, and there's a little piece of advice. Don't forget to take time to smell the roses. And when I messaged Elaine to say thank you, she said, did you spot the star? And I hadn't, but when I got back, I noticed there's the little star. And even the envelope was gorgeous. It says, open me in Alice in Wonderland style. And then it's got a quote from the book. That's one of the best quotes, isn't it? I love that. Thank you, Elaine. My friend Suzanne, who is Green Lambkin Yarns, is a very talented yarn dyer and fellow chicken owner. She has dyed a chicken inspired colourway, and she has sent me my own skein of it. It is called Clucking Beauties. It's a sparkle sock base, and it is so chickeny. Oh, I love it. This is gonna make fantastic socks. Oh, I can't wait. Thank you so much, Suzanne. And as if that wasn't enough, she sent me some natural handmade soap. Natural and handmade from Mad About Nature. It's honey, bergamot and cedarwood. Now you can't smell it, but trust me when I say it smells absolutely gorgeous. And this amazing little bag charm, little chicken. Don't give a cluck. So oh, I love it. Thank you so much. I'm going to put this on here. I put it on here just to keep it safe, but I am going to put it on my bag. From lovely Jenny, who watches this channel, via Mrs. G Makes, who I absolutely love. She's a really talented maker here in the UK, Mrs. G Makes. Oh, here's all her details. And lovely Jenny sent me a gift via Mrs. G. 2 lobster stitch markers and a toadstool. Oh, aren't they perfect? Aren't they amazing? I love them. Thank you so much, Jenny. And I can go and put them with all my stitch markers now, ready to be used. Finally, this was a total surprise. It arrived from Amazon the other day, and I got all excited until we realised it looked like it might be a present, and Dan whipped it off of me before I even had a chance to open it properly, and I was really annoyed because I was like, that's mine. He said, no, I'm hiding it until your birthday. There's a lovely note in here, and it is all the way, well, it's from Amazon, which is a fabulous idea because it got sent direct to me, but it's from Maureen, who lives in the States, in Massachusetts, and she has sent me 52 weeks of socks by Lane. It's a Lane publication, and the weird thing is I saw this when we were in the yarn shop in Rochester last week, and I did look at it and think, oh, that's lovely, and it is. Oh, what a weighty book it is. This is so lovely of you, Maureen, thank you. There's some amazing patterns in here. Really lovely, thank you. And she also sent me a lovely skein of yarn. It is Manos do Uruguay Alegria, which is a sock yarn. Look at those colours. Oh, it looks so nice. Dan had his eye on this because he loves these colours. So I don't know if maybe she's trying to subliminally, or not subliminally, I should stop trying to say that word. Maybe she's trying to hint that maybe I should be teaching Dan to knit. But we won't open up that particular can of worms. So I think that's everything I was going to show you. If there's anything I've missed, it's because it's not in the living room, and I think all my presents are in the living room. And I hope you enjoyed that little view of everything I got for my birthday. I'm going to have to go and clean this lot up now. So thank you to all of my friends, all of my family, all of my online friends, for just being so generous and so lovely with your time, your messages and your gifts. You have made me feel like the most special person on my birthday, and thank you. What more can anyone ask for on their birthday than to feel loved? So thank you very much. It's now 3 o'clock and I'm just getting my trainers on because I'm going down to the school. Normally I'd be off to pick up Phoebe, although I would have left a bit earlier, but she has a football match tonight. She's on the girls' school team and they're playing a football match at 3:30 for an hour, so I'm going to go down and watch that. I've no idea what to, so I'm wearing t-shirt, jeans, I've got a hoodie, and I'm covered in Factor 50 sun cream because you just don't know what the weather's going to do. I'm going to go and watch the match, come back, feed the chickens, have some dinner, go back to bed, finish editing, and then probably have a very early night with some Vicks. I'll see you tomorrow.
There's a new day, and it will restore us. There'll be new ways. This is not the